On there. All right. Jot down an order as people come in here. Come on, pen.
Yeah, a gigabyte don't go as far as it used to.
No, not on video.
Do you record at the highest resolution?
It doesn't really give me a choice. It just does what it does.
Yeah, but it works well. I mean, it produces an MP4, and but let's put it this way: I don't have enough hearing left to tell the difference between it and something else.
I hear you.
All right. Well, it is after 3. We'll see if anybody else joins us. Wayne, you ready to give us a song? Have you been in a song circle before on Zoom?
Once.
All right, well, let me tell you how this one works. Basically, when you're playing, I'll mute everybody else, and then you'll play, and same thing when someone else is playing. I'll mute everybody else other than who is playing. At the end of the song, kind of unmute yourself and give a round of applause, and we can talk about the song or whatever. But unfortunately, with the latency, it cannot be performed synchronously, or it'll sound like a semi or something traveling down the road. It'll sound awful in everybody's ears. The timing is different.
So when it's my turn to play, you have everyone else muted but me.
Yep. So I will go ahead and whoops. I will go ahead and mute everybody, which is purely Frost, and you can unmute yourself, and then I'll unmute yourself. There you go. And now you can go ahead.
All right. I'm working on this song, so it needs a little polish on it. But Man of Constant Sorrow, I love the movie. In fact, it's part of my favorite movie. Love the soundtrack. I'm gonna give this one a try. If you guys want to sing along with me there while you're muted, feel free at the appropriate places. If only we all had the beard, you know, the beards they had in the movie. That'd be awesome. In constant sorrow all through his days, I am a man of constant sorrow. I see trouble all my days. I have bid farewell to old Kentucky, the place where I was born and raised, the place where he was born and raised. For 6 long years I've been in trouble, and no pleasure here on earth I found. For in this world I'm bound to ramble, I have no friends to help me now. He has no friends to help him now. Fare thee well, my old lover, I never expect to see you again. For I'm bound to ride this northern railroad, perhaps I'll die upon this train. Perhaps he'll die upon this train. You can bury me in some deep valley for many years where I may lay. Then you may learn to love another while I am sleeping in my grave, while he is sleeping in his grave. Maybe your friends think I'm just a stranger, a face you'll never see no more. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore. But there is one promise that is given. I'll meet you on God's golden shore. He'll meet you on God's golden shore.
Very nice, very nice. Dan Tominski, be proud.
Well, he's some picker.
Oh yeah. All right, Frost, what you got for us? Let me mute everybody. Find my button here.
All right.
Used to be simple. Let's see, mute.
Whoop. And everything went silent. Everything went silent.
You're unmuted. You're ready to go. It's a lot easier with only 4 people.
Yeah. When you muted, I thought my radio had gone out. I'm going to start. This is a maid who's deep in love, or also known as handsome cabin boy. It's 3/4 time key of G, mostly G, F, and C. So technically it's in the key of C, but then you could have banjo players arguing for hours. Anyway, so we'll start on this.
Yay, very good. Good job, good job. All right, Mary, how are you today? It's good to see you. And you're muted still.
There you go.
That's better.
Nice to see y'all.
Yeah, you got one for us?
I guess I was thinking maybe I'll try jambalaya.
All right, let me mute everybody here. All right, it's up to you.
In the key of C. Goodbye, Joe, me gotta go, me oh my oh. Me gotta go, pull the P road down the bayou. My fond, sweetest one, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we gotta have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna sing my share of me-o. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Fountain, no Thibodeau, the place was buzzing. Kinfolk come see Yvonne by the dozen. Dressed in style, go hog wild, me oh my oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, and filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna sing my share of me-o. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Everybody. Settle down far from town, get me a pirogue, and I'll catch all the fish on the bayou. Swap my muns by Yvonne, what you need, oh. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Jambalaya, crawfish pie, filet gumbo. 'Cause tonight I'm gonna see my share of me-o. Pick guitar, fill fruit jar, and be gay-o. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou. Son of a gun, we're gonna have big fun on the bayou.
Aye.
Hey.
Very nice. Very nice. Very nice. Oh, goodness. All right, let's see here. Let me mute. I've got one I'm going to do that is definitely not bluegrass, but I heard it from a bluegrass player, so I guess it qualifies. So I'm way up here. Where the heck am I? A, B, C. I'm in D minor. In case you're wondering, you'll recognize it. I think the first version I heard was from the Animals. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun, and it's been the room of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. not to do the things I've done, not to spend their lives in complete misery in a house of rising sun. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man way down in New Orleans. Goodness gracious, I haven't played that one in a long time.
I
I
like
think I
kind
had
of
worked that out probably 20 years ago, but I just thought about it this morning at some point and tried to rework it out.
I like the little shuffle you put on it. There was when you were doing the chord progression, you were doing a little, it was not the standard sort of animal sort of dun 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 dun. You actually had a little syncopation to it that I really liked. I thought that was
Right,
cool.
well, that's bluegrass.
Yeah, that's true. Also, I knew it in A minor, so I had to play it up, and I had to use A minor chord shapes at D to learn the chords, and then finally I learned the chords.
Yeah, all right, well, good. Let's go back to Wayne. You got another one for us?
I do.
All right, let me mute everybody. Mute, and all up to you.
Boy, that was nice, Chip. I don't know. That's probably my favorite version of that I've ever heard. That was some nice picking in that.
Well, thank you. It was a little sloppy because I hadn't played it until this morning, probably in 10 years. But anyway, it was fun. Thank
That's
you.
sweet. That's sweet. Wish I could find a version of that like that. That'd be awesome. You haven't recorded it, have you?
I think there's a version we did it at a bluegrass festival in Florida. I think there's probably a version out there of it. I haven't. Like I say, I haven't played it. I said 10 years ago. That was probably 6 years ago. That was probably the last time I spent any time with it. But so anyway,
Right.
It is fun.
Well, this is a Rolling Stones song, but my favorite version of it is by a group called Old and in the Way. And some fine bluegrass pickers in that, Wild Horses. Childhood living is easy to do. The things that you wanted, I bought them for you. Graceless lady, you know how I am. You know I can't let you slide through my hands. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses suffer a dull aching pain. Now you decided to show me the same. No sweet thing exits or out of stage life could make me feel bitter or treat you unkind. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. I know I dreamed you a sin and a lie. I got my freedom, but I don't have much time. Faith has been broken, and tears must be cried. Let's do some living after love dies. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday. Wild, wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild, wild horses, we'll ride them someday.
Very nice, very nice. Yes, that would make Jerry Garcia proud, right? Holding in the way. Peter Rowan, Grissman, who else was there? Vassar Clements. Yeah, Vassar Clements. Anyway, all right, good deal. Let's see, Frost, how about you? You're muted.
Okay. I think we had made reference to trucks and truck crashes, and what better truck crash song than one about Townes Van Zant's life called White Freightliner, or Fright Weightliner. Actually, you could spoonerize that one quite effectively. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks whine. Going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks whine. White freight liner, would you take away my mind? If you see Miss Caroline, you tell her that I'm doing well. If you see Miss Caroline, you tell her that I'm doing well. White freight liner running like a bat from hell. Okay, everybody play lead. New Mexico ain't bad now, people there that treat you kind. New Mexico ain't bad now, people there that treat you kind. White freight liner, won't you take away my mind? And just from Miami, everyone I know is dying. And just from Miami, everyone I know is dying. White freight liner, won't you take away my mind? Another round. Well, I gotta get to rambling, looking for where I'm from. I gotta get to rambling, looking for where I'm from. Me white liner, take a bit of going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks flying. Going out on that highway, listen to them big trucks flying. White freight liner, won't you take away my mind? White freight liner, won't you take away my mind?
Nice.
For me, pretty good. I only forgot the lyrics once.
Definitely an Austin-centric tune
Yes.
with Towns Van Zandt there.
Although, you know, in homage to my existing state, I had to make it be Miami instead of Houston.
Oh, goodness. All right, Mary, what you got for us? You're still muted. Let me mute everybody else.
Okay, I'll try Red is the Rose. And I guess an Irish tune. Okay. Oh, it's in the key of A. There's A, F sharp minor, B minor, D, and E, mostly. Come over the hills, my handsome Irish lad. Come over the hills to your darling. You choose the rose, love, and I'll make the vow. And I'll be your true love forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, and my love is fairer than any. 'Twas down by Killarney's green wood that we strayed, when the moon and the stars, they were shining. The moon shone its rays on his locks of golden wave, and he swore he'd be my love forever. It's not for the parting of my sister Kate, and it's not for the grief of my mother. It's all for the loss of my handsome Irish lad. Now my heart is broken forever. Red is the rose that in yonder garden grows, and fair is the lily of the valley. Clear is the water that flows from the Boyne, but my love is fairer than any. But my love is fairer than any.
Beautiful. Very
Thank you.
nice. Very nice. It has a similar melody to Loch Lomond.
Oh, okay. I don't know that one.
Yeah, or you take the high road, I'll take.
Take the low road. I think
Oh,
you
yeah.
That
I
has
think
a
if you
sim-
take the lyrics, yeah.
a similar melody. It's not the same.
That's
but it's
true.
similar.
Yeah, that was pretty.
Yeah.
Very pretty. Very pretty.
Thank you.
All
Close
right.
enough for bluegrass.
Huh?
Close enough for bluegrass.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I'm not learning. I found out you can't learn bluegrass instantly.
That's true. That's true. Any form, I suppose.
Yeah.
All right, let's see. Let me mute, and I'm gonna do. I don't know if I've done this one before on a Saturday, but I'm gonna do it again anyway. This is a John Reichman tune. If you're familiar with John Reichman, he is just an unbelievable tune writer. Written some wonderful, wonderful tunes. Excuse me. And this is one of them. I'm gonna do this with Strum Machine. It's called Little Pine Siskin. One of his little pine siskin is the name of a bird, and it is a little pine siskin. It's a little bird, and its full name is little pine siskin. It's not a pine siskin, it's a little pine siskin. So it's in the key of D, and it's kind of fun because it does modulate around a little bit. I'll do it 3 times through in the key of D, about 95 beats per minute. So here we go.
pretty.
That was
And we have pine siskins where I live.
Oh, is that right? I've
Yes.
never seen a live pine siskin. When I saw the tune, I had to look it up on Wikipedia, though, to see what it looked like.
Yeah, we live in Bastrop in the woods, and we see them
I'll be darned.
right where we are.
Do you know Jeff Robertson? Mary, do you
No.
know Jeff Robertson? He's down there, and Wayne Ross he's a retired dentist down there. They're both very avid bluegrass musicians that I play with
Oh.
periodically.
I know I've heard the name Wayne Ross. I think I've seen his name in front of some dentist.
Yeah, he's retired now, but he's a heck of a banjo player too. A banjo playing dentist. So,
Cool.
all right, let's see. That brings us back to the top. So, Wayne, what you got for us?
Gonna slow things down a little bit from that one. Here's one by John Prine. Key of C. Had an apartment in a city. Me and Loretta like living there. It's been years since the kids have grown, lives of their own, left us alone. Forgot my chords. John and Linda live in Omaha. Joey's somewhere on the road. We lost Davy in the Korean War. Don't know what for, don't matter anymore. Old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wider every day. But old trees just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. Me and Loretta, we don't talk much now. She sits and stares at the back door screen. All the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We worked together at the factory. What'll I tell him if he asks what's new? Nothing, watch with you, nothing much to do. Old trees just grow stronger. Old rivers grow wider every day. But old people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. If you're walking down the street sometime, spot some hollow ancient eyes, please don't pass them by and stare like you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello. Say hello in there, below. I remembered how to play it by the end of the song.
That's the most important thing. Very, very nice. What a loss when we lost him. Goodness gracious. Tremendous, tremendous songwriter.
Did you see the thing that Stephen Colbert did with him a couple of years ago?
I don't remember it.
He was on the show and they didn't have time to have him play. So Colbert actually got him out and played. I can't remember. It might have been that song, but it was one of his more famous songs. And Colbert said, "Well, we'll just keep this in reserve in case we need it."
All right, Frost. Let's see what you got here.
Let's see.
Mute across the board. And
Yes. And as I go hunting for a lead sheet, I could almost turn that into a song. This is, oh my goodness, another Townes Van Zandt song. If I Needed You. I'm definitely on a Townes Van Zandt things today. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would go to you. I'd swim the sea for to ease your pain. Well, the night's forlorn and the morning hard, and morning fills the sky with love. If you close your eyes, you will miss sunrise, and that would break my heart in two. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease my pain? If you needed me, I would go to you. I would go to you for to ease your pain. And she did very well to put her little hand in mine. Who can ill agree? She's a sight to see, a pleasure for the world to find. If I needed you, would you come to me? Would you come to me for to ease your pain? If you needed me, I would go to you. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain. I would swim the sea for to ease your pain.
yay, very nice. More Townes Van Zandt. Hard to go wrong with him.
Yeah, that just was popped up next on my list.
All right, Mary, what you got?
I think I've done this one before, but it's Mountain Lullaby by Tish Hinojosa. And it's in the key of A. It's A, B minor, and E. There's a blue moon rising tonight over the valley. There's a feeling lonesome and blue stirring inside me. while the song of the whippoorwill echoes sweet words once spoken. The sounds of these hills serenade a heart that's been broken. Mountain lullaby, sing us together. Let him know I miss him tonight, more now than ever. Please send my love in your song to him wherever. Mountain lullaby, sing us together. I question the stars high above, heavy with wishes, each with a story to tell. I know that ours did. Memories locked in my heart, whispering to me. You'll come wandering home, calling my name. Mountain lullaby, sing us together. Let him know I miss him tonight, more now than ever. Please send my love in your song to him wherever. Mountain lullaby, sing us together. Mountain lullaby, sing us together.
Yay, very pretty.
Yay. Thanks.
Now, who did that? I don't know that you've done that one before. I don't remember it.
Tish Hinojosa.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Yeah. Very, very nice. All right. Let me mute here across the board, and I'm going to try one here in the key of D, done a little bit differently on the guitar than I normally do. And I don't know if I've done this one. I may have done this one before, too. But this one definitely counts as bluegrass because it was sung by Laurie Lewis in the early 1980s, and it was written by Kate Long, and it was the, I think it was 1984. It was the IBMA Song of the Year. So this is definitely bluegrass, although I'm not going to play it in a very bluegrass manner here. It's called Who Will Watch the Home Place? Leaves are falling and turn into showers of gold as the postman climbs up our long hill. And there's sympathy written all over his face as he hands me a couple more bills. Who will watch the home place? Who will tend my heart's dear space? Who will fill my empty place when I am gone from here? There's a lovely green nook by a clear running stream. It was my place when I was quite small, and its creatures and sounds could soothe my worst pains, but today they don't ease me at all. In my grandfather's shed there are hundreds of tools. I know them by feel and by name, and like parts of my body, they've patched this old place. When I move them, they won't be the same. Who will watch the home place? Who will tend my heart's dear space? Who will fill my empty place when I am gone from here? Now I wander around, touching each blessed thing, the chimney, the tables, the trees, and my memories swirl around me like birds on the wing. When I leave here, oh, who will I be? Who will watch the home place? Who will fill my empty place? Who will tend my heart's dear space when I am gone from here? Who will watch the home place? Who will tend my heart's dear space? Who will fill my empty place when I am gone from here?
Boy, that was pretty. Your setup there's got a great sound on that guitar.
Oh, thank you. I got to be careful with it because it's a really loud guitar. So if I'm playing the guitar, I got to get the mic up out of the way.
And that sounds
So,
good
yeah,
over here, I'll tell you that.
Yeah, it's a pretty tune. Laurie Lewis is hard to beat. All right, let's see. It's almost 4 o'clock. We could go around again if y'all care to.
Do it.
All right. Well,
I've
let's
got
see.
another one.
Yeah, that brings us back to Wayne, I think. So let me mute. Whoops, I unmuted Frost. Let me remute Frost, and I'll mute myself, and you're ready to go.
This is Keep on the Sunny Side by the Carter Family on the key of G. There's a dark and a troubled side of life, but there's a bright and a sunny side too. Though you meet with the darkness and strife, the sunny side you also may view. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way if we'll keep on the sunny side of life. Though the storm with its fury rage today, crushing hope that we cherish so dear. Cloud and storm will in time pass away. The sun again will shine bright and clear. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we'll keep on the sunny side of life. Take one, fellers. Let us greet with a song of hope each day. Though the moment be cloudy or fair, let us trust in our Savior always, to keep us everyone in His care. Keep on the sunny side, always on the sunny side. Keep on the sunny side of life. It will help us every day. It will brighten all the way. If we'll keep on the sunny side of life.
Woohoo! Hard to beat that. I sang that song in 1976 at my college roommate Brad Templeton's wedding. So there you go. All right, let's see. That brings us back to Frost.
Yeah, Frost might have one more in him. So as you guys may have noticed, I have embarked on a quest to find a definitive version of High on a Mountain. Interestingly enough, I learned Del McCurry's version of it and realized there's no possible way I can sing as high as Del McCurry. So I dropped it a full step, so it's in F. And it's got a B flat in it, for which I apologize in advance, mostly to myself probably. So this is High on a Mountain, and this is done in F, and this is done the way Marty Stewart does it, except without the rock and roll band. As I looked at the valley down below, I've turned green as far as I can see. As my memory returned, oh, how my heart did yearn for you and the way things used to be. High on a mountain top, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown. High on a mountain top, standing in the breeze, wondering how we got to times like these. Wonder if you ever think of me, or those pills you take obscure your memory. As I listen to the breeze blowing gently to the trees, I hope you cherish what you meant to me. High on a mountain, wind blowing free, thinking about the way things used to be. High on a mountaintop, standing all alone, wondering where the years of my life have flown. All around me are rocks and trees and sky. I wonder how I ever got this high. That joy was too strong and it's lasted far too long. Hope I can find my way home. High on a mountain top, standing in the trees, wondering how we got to times like these. High on a mountain top, whipping all alone, wondering where the years of my life have gone. Wondering where the years of my life have gone.
Oda Bell Reed.
Oda Bell. You know, The internet, this is a very interesting thing. I searched on the internet for a good hour the other day and I could not find the song's reference to Odell Reed, but I'm going to put that, I got to put that in the lead sheet.
Yeah, she definitely wrote it. She was a very, very early woman bluegrasser.
Yeah, yeah.
Featured in Murphy Henry's book, Pretty Good for a Girl. She has a chapter to herself, along with Hazel Dickens and, let's see, Gloria Bell, who I've played with. Got to play with Gloria Bell once. That was fun. Anyway, all right, Mary, it's your turn. Let me mute, and you can unmute, and whenever you're ready.
I think I'm actually going to pass this time. Did y'all get that?
Yep, I heard that. If you change your mind, I'll go ahead and do one. Since you did Odell Reed, I'm gonna go ahead and do a Hazel Dickens tune. There we go. Whoops. There we go. Because Hazel Dickens has a chapter in Murphy Henry's book as well, and she's probably one of the most prolific bluegrass songwriters in the country. Anyway, this is. Let's see if I can get this up a little bit higher. Get this thing not quite so boomy. This is Won't You Come Sing For Me. This is one of my favorite songs. Actually, Hot Rise did this. A couple different bands have covered this. I feel the shadows now upon me, and bright angels beckon me. Before I go, dear sisters and brothers, won't you come and sing for me? Sing those hymns we sang together in that plain little church with the benches all worn. How dear to my heart, how precious the moments we stood shaking hands and singing a song. My burden is heavy, my way has grown weary. I've traveled a road that is long, and it would warm this old heart, my dear brother, if you would come and sing me one song. Sing those hymns we sang together in that plain little church with the benches all worn. How dear to my heart, how precious the moments we stood shaking hands and singing our song. In my home beyond the dark river, your sweet faces no more will I see, until we meet where there's no more sad parting. Won't you come and sing for me? Sing those hymns we sang together in that plain little church with the benches all worn. How dear to my heart, how precious the moments we stood shaking hands and singing a song. Sing those hymns we sang together in that plain little church with the benches all worn. How dear to my heart how precious the moments we stood shaking hands and singing a song. We stood shaking hands and singing our song. Hazel Dickens.
Hazel.
All right, anybody got one else they'd like to do for us? Wayne, you got another one, or you?
I've always got another one of something, not that it's
If you care to
bluegrass.
do another one, by all means, jump in there.
Country Roads by John Denver.
Ah, perfect.
What?
I like that song.
You like it?
It's one of my favorite songs. I can't sing it. I can't sing it worth a hoot, but I'll play along for sure.
Okay, I do it in the key of A.
A, okay.
Hey, mute, 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 and you're ready.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. All my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to the water. Dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of moonshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country road. I hear her voice in the morning hour. She calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads take me home. Country roads take me home. Down country roads.
That make John Denver proud.
Hope y'all was singing along on that one.
Oh yeah, definitely. All right, well I enjoyed it, folks. That was fun, and I'll try to get the recording up here in a little while, and we'll set up for next week. Thanks for joining.
Thanks, everybody.
Thank you, Chip. Thanks, everybody.
All right, y'all take care.
All right. See y'all.